Hey guys, this is Macy.
Oh, I started it.
It's Macy.
And Ashley.
And today we are going to be doing our part 2 of our Marvel Avengers Deep Dive. Character Deep
Dive.
Because, oh my gosh, you're being so loud.
Move your crap so I can freaking.
Okay, so our last Deep Dive is part 1. We basically went over the OG Avengers and Spider-Man. And like, yeah.
And yeah.
And that one was really funny, actually, because we were freaking, I don't even know what we were, but
it was late.
Yeah,
that video was probably our longest because it was an hour.
It was a video?
You know what I mean? Episode was probably our longest because it was an hour and 7 minutes long.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I did not know that. But we were originally, and it's funny because we were like, we're going to talk about all of the Avengers, like all the Civil War Avengers, basically. And then we literally only got around to the OG ones. So we're going to be doing a part 2, like we said we would. We promised you guys, so we're here with it.
We are here with
You don't need to listen to the part 1 to listen to this, but you know what, you could, because it has all, like, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk.
You make that decision for yourself.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say before we move on?
I sprained my pinky.
Did you? I'm kidding. Yeah, I sprained my ankle.
And we both didn't go to the doctors for it?
Nope. Don't tell them that. They're like, you good? It's not like I suffered. My dad knew what to do, so.
Yeah.
People made fun of me for having the wrong size boot. I'm like, does it freaking matter? It's gonna heal. Doctor's offices are expensive. I'm like, why would I go there if I already... Anyway, let's move on. Okay.
Anyway.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, artichokey.
Let's get ready, Smoky Loki.
But you guys need to listen to this ad first. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Is it Macy's podcast?
Sorry.
I didn't know you started it. Yeah, I'm just talking to the mic for no reason. Okay. I'll go first. First we have is the Falcon, aka Sam Wilson. So the first thing we have is positive traits.
He never gives up.
He's... Oh yeah, there might be minor spoilers for Falcon Winter Soldier, so if you haven't seen that yet, probably don't listen to this, but...
It's like, fine, click off.
No. Freaking... Okay, I don't know if this is clear to you guys already. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I do not like Sam or...
He's okay. I don't get why he gets all the hate.
He doesn't get the hate. He gets the love. That's the problem. Just kidding.
Everyone I'm talking to hates him.
Well, like, on social media, everyone loves him. Like, literally adores him. So people are listening, like... No, don't get me wrong.
I literally don't know why they adore him. He's okay. But...
No, okay. I think he is a great character, and I'm not hating him. Like, I don't hate him. I just don't like him for some reason. Like, he's just an unlikable character.
Cool.
I mean, we stand that he's the new Captain America, but...
I mean, he makes an amazing Captain America.
But still.
He's positive traits. He makes an amazing Captain America. He's very considerate of people.
He stands up for himself.
He's bad.
We don't like awkward silence.
We do get murdered someday. That is definitely going to be our top pick.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say that all the time.
I say it all the time.
Yeah. And then it's going to be You Scared the Future Hard.
I don't know if people would buy that. Buy that.
Buy that.
I don't know. See, we laughed and they were like, baby.
Sorry.
Okay.
Felt the cop coming.
Ashley, negative traits. Oh man, I'm just kidding.
Let me get my list.
He comes across as like not nice. You know, like I think he's just very I don't know. Like, with Bucky, he's very rude with him. And, like, Bucky literally, in Falcon Winter Soldier,
comes out very,
like, arrogant.
like,
Bucky is trying to help you, and I get you guys don't like each other, but
frick.
you need to chill.
Like,
and
you need to chill.
And when he gets mad at I forget his name, the new Falcon, at the beginning of the episode, when he's, like, fixing his, thing, and then he touches, he's like, don't do that! I'm like, chill!
He's literally trying to help.
And then he, like, I don't know, he's just
cool.
He gets mad at everyone he meets. I'm not even kidding. Name one person he hasn't gotten mad at. Captain America. That's the one person.
No, he got mad at him too.
When? Like, when he first met him?
Don't say it!
Well, that was more a tease. You're like, he was being so rude!
I can't believe he did that to my Captain America.
But yeah. Dude, stop. Well, because she's freaking blowing into his flannel. Don't put slobber on my flannel. Stop. He's literally rude to everyone he meets. Like, literally. Exactly. You can't even.
I don't. Next question. Next question.
What makes the character unique?
This is a difficult question for some reason because, like,
he's very different than he was in the comics. Actually, I read a comic with him in it, and he is very different in the comics.
I've seen him, like, on the comic-based shows.
Yeah, and he's very different.
Like,
what's it called? Avengers Assemble.
He's like,
they're like, so you watch a children's show and don't call it a children's show. Because it's not.
Exactly.
He's
like a newbie, and he's, like, insecure.
He can fly with wings. Iron Man doesn't have wings. War Machine doesn't have wings.
Where are we going with this?
Because it was named something unique.
Oh.
You're like, what? No one else has wings but him, so therefore
he can fly. With wings.
Like, Wanda doesn't have wings. Vision doesn't have wings.
But they all
see where I'm going? I'm saying flying.
But he's, like, cool enough. He has wings.
Yeah, exactly. It's freaking crap, dude. Why does he have, like... Did you notice in Falcon Winter Soldier he has, like, Stark tech? That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like...
Maybe.
No. They're replacing everyone in the MCU. I'm not even kidding. It's annoying. They literally replaced Captain America and called him Captain America. I'm like, cool. We're just going to ignore the first one. They're going to replace Iron Man, I bet you, with the Ironheart girl. And then they're going to replace...
the show must go on. It's the thing.
No.
Like, I'm sad about it, too. But that's the thing about the comics. It's switched up all the time.
The show doesn't need to go on. Look at Star Wars. It went on for maybe a little bit. Now they're going to go behind. They're going to add movies, like early. Like, why can't you just do that? Or maybe, not do it at all.
Yeah.
They're going to replace everyone, and it's upsetting.
You know what I really want?
Them
replace Iron Man with Spider-Man, but I know that'll never happen.
Yeah, poor Spider-Man.
He's like...
When I saw the trailer
PTSD.
Before I watched the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to be the new Iron Man. Yes! And then I watched the movie, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I know you're a teenager. I don't know why even.
Poor kid has PTSD at 16.
Oh my gosh, it's sad. Also, I don't know if I want to bring up Loki in this, just in case. No, you know what? You can.
You know what? It's Sunday.
If you skip past this, if you haven't seen Loki yet, you can skip past this part. Okay, dude. Guys, I'm sorry. Ashton knocked the mic off. You might hear. I hate doing this because when I listen back into it, you can hear like.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's.
So, okay, I'm gonna bring up Loki. Skip past this if you don't want to hear spoilers. But it's not even that big of a spoiler. But you know the part when the stones are like, he's like, oh, we'll use them as paperweights. I'm like, so literally everyone sacrificed their lives for paperweights?
Okay,
that's what you're telling me?
What they were trying to show is that the TVA is very powerful.
I know.
But,
oh, no dip, Sherlock. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? I'm not an idiot. What I'm saying is it
Let me finish.
No, let me finish. You interrupted me.
You know what? Stop doing this.
Stop. I'm literally trying to talk. Let me finish, please. I know that it's like showing, and it did its job. The TVA is powerful as crap, but it also makes you in a sad mood because you're like
Tony Stark, Gamora,
Natasha,
Natasha.
especially Natasha. She literally. Oh, one sec, guys. Especially Natasha because she literally went to the planet specifically killing her, like literally sacrificing herself to get the stone. That's a paperweight, by the way. TV frustrates me.
But we just need to think that in the normal world, they're very powerful.
They can't hear you. You're freaking
Sorry.
That's what annoys me. I'm on Loki's side. I don't care if you're trying to like keep the flow of time. You're literally controlling everyone's lives.
Every minute of everyone's lives.
I don't want multiverse, so go freaking die. Kidding.
Does anyone else like Mobius though?
Yeah, I like, except the part when he's like, just like you did your mother. When he's like,
I was like, whoa.
I was like, bud.
The start where he started like crying. I was like,
no. And what's crazy is like, it's not the Thor Ragnarok Loki. It's the 2012 Loki, which he was like, he was bad. And you see, I don't know. Yeah. Aww. I don't think he's evil. Like, obviously he's evil because he, like, you know, kills people. But I'm just saying, I don't think he's actually evil. Dude, you keep pulling at the mic.
Maybe. Don't put the mic cord there.
Move. Thank you.
She's getting mean.
Yeah, because she keeps pulling the mic. It makes it sound so unprofessional. You know what?
Ow! I got a sliver in my finger. Cool. Because I was holding Groot, get it?
Funny. Okay, should we move on? We're still in the Falcon.
No, wait, there's actually
we literally went on a tangent about Loki.
Cool.
But no, people skipping from spoilers hear all this. Like, it's not that big of a spoiler. But, their powers, he does not have powers. He's an Iron Man. With a suit. Yeah, he has no serum, which makes him good. I'm like, people with serum, ew. Which makes him
Captain America's like
even more worthy. Cause
maybe Captain America really is on the moon.
You know what? Maybe.
You know, he's like, screw this, and him, Peggy. You know, Peggy's dead.
Yeah, they're both dead. Actually, no.
It's not confirmed. Everyone's like, yeah, but it's like pretty much assumed. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
We don't do assumptions here. Just kidding.
Okay.
Got a sliver in my finger.
How they came to be, aka backstory.
I don't know his backstory.
Wasn't he an army therapist kind of guy? Not a therapist, but like.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
And then he eventually was just like, bruh, Captain America, I'm kind of sick of this. I'm just kidding. He's like, I just want to come with you. And he's like, cool, let's do it. That's basically what happened. All because he beat him when they were running. He got jealous from the start.
He's like, if you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah, exactly. Why this character is important to the MCU? Well, it's very important now.
Yeah, he became the new Captain America. So, I mean, it's important.
And, you know what? Captain America needed another person on his side. He needed Civil War. So, it's like,
he needs as much friends as he can get.
Captain America and Tony both needed to hurry and find... Tony's was Spider-Man and Steve's was Falcon.
They gotta have those emotional support animals.
They're like, yeah.
Falcon, Spider.
And they both hate each other. Well, at least to the actors. Anyway. Do we have...
You guys saw me? It's like Tom Brady's Anthony. He must go.
He must go, yeah, I've seen that one. Memento. Okay, sorry we keep getting interruptions. We just have a lot going on in our lives right now.
We have to pause. Stay our jerks.
Do we have any personal attachment to this character? If so, why? No. LOL.
What'd you knock down?
It was a rock. Sorry, guys. It reminds me of those memes where they're like, well, what? And then it's supposed to be emotional, and the person's just like this. They're like, no, LOL. Like, it's just like a... I mean, sure. No offense, but if he died in Endgame, I would still be sad, but I wouldn't be as, like, heartbroken as, like, when Tony and Natasha died. So,
my dude?
No, but, like, I still would be sad. I mean, it's still someone dying. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah, because that's rude. I mean, in Infinity War, I didn't even know Vision that well, and I wasn't a huge fan. But when he died, I was still sad.
Someone died.
Yeah.
I mostly just cried for Wanda.
Do you have any personal attachment to him?
No.
We didn't. Okay, in our defense, we didn't get to see him that much. Falcon Winter Soldier was the only time we really got, like, one-on-one time with him.
Yeah.
He's not even there that much, so how are we supposed to get attachment to him? I'm trying to talk to you, Big Bird.
How am I being
mocking me? You're doing weird interruptions, and I can't focus.
How is that my fault?
You literally grabbed the trophy and pretended to smile to a crowd. Pretty sure that's not the book's fault. That's a... And you don't get what I'm trying to make a point.
Anyway,
next character is Scarlet Witch. We have a lot to say about this one.
I bumped my knee and you don't even care.
You do this every episode.
What?
I talk and then you hit something, or you drop something, or you knock something, or you tip over something, or you grab something, or you throw something. It's something. And then it interrupts me.
I'm a very destructive person.
Okay.
Anyway, you were saying?
Positive traits for Scarlet Witch. Okay, Wanda.
She's very nice.
Freaking powerful.
Yeah, she's very powerful. She's very nice to people.
WandaVision. Just kidding. There will be WandaVision spoilers, by the way.
I mean, I hope you've seen it by now.
Me too. She's loyal. Yeah. I don't know. That's all. I mean, she has more.
She always, like, she never intends to hurt people unless it's like Thanos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And she cares about her family. She had WandaVision.
Okay, negative traits.
She's a little high strung.
And she's very
emotional.
Not naive, but she's like a Sith where they let their feelings get the best of them. Like,
yeah.
Turn my hand water. Nice. Something in WandaVision. What was it when she like went to? I can't remember. It was something though. It's like when she threw. This isn't the one I was going for, but when she threw Monica out the window, like I'm like, you could have done that in a nicer way, but
she's very protective. Very. That's not a negative trait, I guess.
Like, you protect people? Freaking
gross.
Disgusting.
How dare you do that?
What makes the character unique?
I thought I was on teacher.
You can do the next one. I forgot. Sorry. We'll do every two.
She is a very powerful sorcerer.
Yeah. Her and Doctor Strange are the only, like, wizard, sorcerer, whatever you want to call them. In the MCU.
Wanda is more powerful than Doctor Strange.
Yeah. And that's cray-cray.
My dude.
Because, okay, now that I think about it, people, like, dissed Doctor Strange way too much. Not dissed, but they skipped over him. Like, oh my gosh.
Honey.
Captain Marvel's so powerful. I'm like,
Doctor Strange?
Yeah, he is literally insane. We skip over him way too much.
I'm sorry.
But also, he's kind of a jerk. He gives me Falcon vibes.
Like, he's way nicer than Falcon.
Yeah, but like if you watch Doctor Strange, because I watched Doctor Strange after Infinity War, and during Infinity War, I was just like, okay, you were so like, you look so annoyed all the time, which, okay, he doesn't like Tony, so that's fine. But
are
like,
you seriously like?
And then we watched Doctor Strange, and I'm like, oh, you're a lot nicer in this movie. Not nicer, but you're a lot different in this movie. I don't know. I'm excited for the Multiverse of Madness. My friend thought it was not my friend, who I saw it on Pinterest when they were like, I have this theory that would be so awesome if it came true. What if Wanda and Doctor Strange like teamed up? And I was like, ma'am?
It'd be more likely to say, what if Wanda was the villain?
Yeah, what if Wanda and Doctor? What if Doctor Strange and Wanda freaking fought each other? Let's see what happens then.
That'd be sick.
That'd be so awesome.
Okay.
Their powers. She's a sorcerer.
She is Scarlet Witch.
She's a witch. Ew.
Ew.
She can do anything she wants in the whole entire world. Literally. I'm just kidding. She can't. Can she bring Vision back to life without freaking disrupting everyone? Or being rude to everyone? Just traps them in a town against their will. Brainwashes them.
Nice.
Okay, how they came to be. Backstory.
Explain it all,
WandaVision. Yeah, I don't know.
Literally, her parents got freaking nuked.
Yeah, by Tony. I'm just gonna get. I'm like, it's all your fault, Tony. He's like, and Tony in heaven's like, it's not Tony's fault. Well, it kind of is, but it's not direct. Like Tony didn't set off the nukes.
He's like,
her and her brother. Sorry.
Whoa. Protested in Sokovia, and the whole thing happened. She got her powers. Yay.
Yeah, she got a power. She sweet oil. Sir. Sweet oil. Sir. Why this character is important to the MCU? Because
she's the most powerful character in the MCU.
Also, she could tie in a multiverse.
Yeah.
Because of the X-Men movies. Which I'm still mad about the whole... Okay, we're not going to get into that right now. But, come on. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about WandaVision, and they were like, it's so good, but I am upset with the ending and the crossover thing, how they... we're like, let's bring Evan Peters into this, and then freaking make fans think there's actually a multiverse, and then just not have it be that.
It's like, cool.
That would have been a good opportunity, too. Like, that's a solid opportunity.
That's a perfect opportunity, and it just didn't happen.
Now what are you gonna do? Freaking Marvel? They know what they're doing, but, like, do they? Do they really? No,
do they really?
Do we have any personal attachment? Okay, we skipped that one last time, so we're gonna skip it again. Like, last episode. So, your turn.
What?
To, like, pick a character. You're like, how do I do this?
War Machine.
Oh, dude, he's underrated.
AKA rhodey.
He's literally underrated. He gets totally skipped over.
Positive traits.
He is a good best friend.
He got paralyzed.
He's a good best friend.
Sorry, that's not something.
And he's always there, like, especially in Iron Man, even though it's a different actor, it's still like War Machine. He was there to get Tony out of a lot of messes, and
because Tony gets himself into a lot of messes.
Yeah, he's a good best friend, and he is
amazing.
Literally so underrated. I don't even know.
I love him.
Yeah, and he's more of like a side character. No one talks about him a lot. I'm like, his character is amazing.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, and if you look at the bloopers, or not bloopers, if you look at the, like, deleted scenes for Endgame, he's like, no, I saw this thing on Pinterest, like, if they made, the reason why they haven't made a movie for War Machine is because he would know how to solve every problem, because he's the only smart one. Because, like, in Endgame, you know when I showed you the deleted scene where they're talking about the ship, how Captain America crashed the plane, or with the, like, stuff, and got frozen and stuff. This is a deleted scene, so it never happened. Yeah. But he was like, yeah, I had to do this. And Rhodey was like, okay, but why? And he was like, because I had to, and he was like explaining, he's like, you couldn't just have, like, he was giving, like, all these different, because you couldn't just have done this, and then Steve was just staring at him. And they deleted it. I was like, why?
Perfect.
Obviously. Okay. Oh, we're still, should we do negative traits? This man has no negative traits at all. This man is a king.
Yeah? I don't think he has any negative traits.
Or at least, because we don't get to see him that much, so probably does, but we just don't know.
We'll get to see him more in,
that one, what's it called? Armor or something?
Armor Wars or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see more in that, which I'm excited.
I was excited to see him in Falcon Winter Soldier. Yeah, I was like, and he was literally there. He's like, "Why did you freaking give away the shield? You stupid coward!"
He's like,
"Why?"
But why though?
Literally, why?
What makes the character unique?
He too
Is the only smart one.
He too has no powers and has armor.
That was made by Tony Stark.
Which is pretty sick. Yes, indeed. Wait, didn't it introduce him as War Machine in the second one, right?
Yeah.
And they had that fight. Do you remember them fighting? Because Tony got too drunk at a party or something, and he's like, "You need to freaking stop." And then Tony's like, "Ah," and they were like, they started fighting each other in the suits. And literally blew, like, they destroyed.
I'm laughing at that. That's not funny.
No, but like, I remember, this is the only thing I remember from that movie. But, okay, I remember a lot more things. But when they freaking destroyed the house because they were fighting. Like, yeah.
No, I just remember when he became Iron Patriot. Which is really stupid.
Yeah.
Let's move past that.
But he's like,
their powers.
he too has no powers. Other than the power to be incredibly smart.
How they came to be? I don't know.
He was born.
Became friends with Tony Stark.
Yeah, we literally got introduced to him in Iron Man, the first Marvel movie.
So yeah, there's your backstory.
Oh, he's in the military. Something in the military.
Oh yeah, he's in the military.
Yeah. And when Iron Man is like in the suit and he's like, "Oh, we found this," and he's like, "Oh, that's too bad," and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna shoot it down." He's like, "Oh, what? Do you remember that?"
No.
Okay, we need to watch that movie or rewatch it. I guess.
I'm sorry.
It's when he's So he's in his suit, right, and he's flying.
What movie?
Iron Man.
Okay.
And Rhodey is on like this phone with him. He's like, "Where are you right now?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm in the house or something." And then Rhodey's like, "Okay, we found this thing in the sky. We're gonna shoot it down in a minute because we don't know what it is." And Tony's like, "Don't do that." And he's like, "Why not?" And he's like, "Oh, I hear something. Like, what are you doing?" Like, he heard something in the background. And Tony's like, "I'm at the store," or something like that. And he's like, "You just said you were at your house." I don't even remember all the details. And then he's like, "Oh," and it goes on for a little bit until Tony's like, "Okay, it's me. Like, don't shoot me.
Please don't shoot me."
We need to rewatch it. People listening that have like probably movie memorized are like,
skip past this crap. Why this character is important to the MCU? He keeps Tony company.
Keeps Tony in line most of the time.
Because dang, Tony. Tony's a special case.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's like awesome.
He'd be awesome.
Yay. Yay.
Okay, move on to the next character.
Vision.
Yes.
Positive traits. This guy.
I love this guy.
I love this guy. Is
he's such a cinnamon roll.
And can we just say that him and Wanda are such a cute couple?
Yeah, he is so sweet and caring and smart and literally everything.
That one part in Civil War though, where he's like, he has to contain Wanda. I was like,
what do you mean? Oh yeah, when Tony tells him to like keep her.
But Vision keeps. I mean,
yeah, it's not like he's like stand building.
He's like nice.
Yeah, he's just like,
and they cook together.
Yeah, exactly.
They cook. What were they cooking?
Like he could have literally just locked her in there and been like, stay in this room, but no, he was like,
he's like, well, let's watch TV.
Yeah.
Or that one part in WandaVision where it showed
what?
Him and Wanda. Are you catching on here?
The whole show is that. Literally every
like after Civil War, where it was like that one episode where they go back in time and it's like where the love perseverance.
Yeah,
like that's sweet.
I love this
guy.
Did you see the interview where Paul Bettany said, because he was originally the voice for Jarvis, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, all I had to do was come over to the studio, do a voiceover, and make tons of money, and then go home. And then all of a sudden one day they were like, hey, we want you to like come and actually be in the movie.
He's like, cool.
And he's like, what?
What? I'm not signed up for this. They're like, you get to wear a lot of makeup.
Good thing he's a good actor, too.
Mhm.
Because that would suck if they, like, brought him in who's a sucky actor who's just good at little voices, and they're like, what are we going to do now?
He's like an amazing actor. Anyway,
Mhm.
back to Vision. Now, Paul Bettany. Negative traits. This boy has none.
Yeah, literally none. What negative traits? He has everything.
He's everything.
I love him. I love robot. No, but literally he has none.
When I get married,
What?
when I get married, if I have kids, then
You're
I'll...
named Vision?
No, it's not where I was
Vision, come
going.
here, sweetie.
It's not where I was going with that.
Oh.
So, if we're only, like, just married and we have no kids, then I'm gonna make him dress up as Vision and me Wanda. But if we have kids, shoot, what am I
Billy
gonna...
and Tommy.
Yeah,
Tommy.
what am I gonna do if I only have one kid?
I don't know.
Make it the dog, Sparky.
Oh, Quicksilver. You could have your kid be Quicksilver, and if it's a girl, tell her to freaking suck it up.
Like,
Nah,
if I have one kid, it'll be Sparky.
Oh yeah, it's really.
And if I had two kids, I don't care if they're my daughters, suck it up. You're gonna be Billy and Tony.
My gosh. It's like, we're getting a haircut. They're like, for a Halloween costume. You're like, yeah. I'm
They're
just
like,
kidding.
Mom, we can't just get a wig. No. Gonna be an amazing parent. What makes this character unique? It's
He's
a
a
robot.
Oh, we literally have to start telepathy.
Boom.
He has a
One question.
He has a literal Infinity Stone in his head.
I've asked Macy this question. So you know in Infinity War when like Thanos is holding him by the neck when he's like about to rip it out, why didn't he just phase out of his hand?
Because he would have run around time anyway.
Well, shoot. No, he could have like slipped out and hurried and like punched him or something. You know?
No, because then he could have rewound time anyway.
You know?
It's because, I mean, maybe Vision didn't think about that. The Russo brothers probably would have made that happen, but they were like, why are we wasting screen time on this if he's just going to rewind time anyway?
True. Their powers. He has a lot of power.
He does. He can literally blow beams on his head. He's like, he has beams. Like Superman.
He can put like beam.
I was trying to say beams, and I kept saying, I thought I was like, like, he can go through walls.
He can phase
Through walls.
Yeah, like Spider-Man Homecoming is like Vision.
You're like, literally, Macy needs to get off because she doesn't know the correct term. He can.
Does he have super strength?
He
He can pick up Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh, we can put that on the unique one.
Uh huh.
Wait, are we already on that one? Oh no.
But on. Oh, we skip. We run our powers.
Okay, that's what makes him unique though. So now we're on to his powers.
I love how he's like, here you go. And there's like.
And then Tony's like, okay, now he has to roll Asgard because that's what you said. And
So
there's like,
no. I don't think that's gonna happen, honey.
Okay.
How they came to be.
Well, he was originally Jarvis.
He was birthed a robot.
Yeah, by Tony and Bruce stupidly. I mean, I'm kidding. That was a good choice, but like,
You already made a robot. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't risk it if
I'd be like,
if
no.
after we made a destructive robot and then Tony's like, let's make another one. I'd be like,
Honey,
no,
I do not trust you. I love how Tony's like, okay, we gotta stop this guy. I'm like, you're literally the cause of it.
Yeah.
It's like, all the rest of Avengers is like, we clean up your messes. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Why is this character?
What?
Why is this character important to the MCU?
Because he's literally the bomb.com. And
Hold on. Before Vision was created, where was the Mind Stone?
remember they got it from the scepter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
And then it
cracked it
turned-
and
And then it turned it
yellow.
yellow.
I don't know why. But because
Gotta
apparently
follow that color scheme. turn it yellow. I know. I keep forgetting that that's the like mine's still the same as Loki's scepter because I think of them like different.
Yeah, me too. But then,
Okay, Macy, do you want to do the other two?
do you like Friday or Jarvis better? Like as AIs? Because I like Jarvis better.
I like Jarvis better.
Jarvis was sassy.
Sassy boy.
Friday was just like, yes sir, yes sir. And I'm like, girl, you need to chill.
Tony's like, I can't put up with sass anymore.
Yeah,
so we just created one.
In the comics, it said that he specifically, which these are, I don't know if they're canon or not, but it still tells a lot. He specifically made Jarvis sassy to remind him of his little old butler, Jarvis, because he was sassy, and he missed him. So then,
old butler.
Yeah, he's literally an Endgame with Howard. Howard's like, "Thank you, Jarvis." Or no, he's like, remember, he's like, Jarvis, does that man look familiar to you? And he's no.
I am so like frick. No.
So he was originally Howard and Maria and Tony's butler, and then after they all died, he missed his butler, so he made the AI named after him and made him sassy on purpose. So bada bing, bada boom.
Wait, when did Jarvis die?
He's pretty old, so
don't call him that.
He's old before even Tony is born. So yeah, we died at his age. Yeah, I don't know. We stand Jarvis. Oops.
Anyway, know he existed until today.
Which how? You didn't even notice him saying Jarvis in the movie?
Nope. I wasn't focusing on that.
It's at the part he says, "Does that guy look familiar to you?" And Jarvis is like, "No," because why would he?
Sassy boy.
Your son isn't even born yet. Why would it look like your son? Which I'm not saying Howard's saying that. But like, does he look familiar to you?
I still love the mirrors. When his son.
By the way, okay, this might be unpopular opinion, but lots of people hate Howard Stark, despise.
Wow.
Because of how bad of a father I guess he was tonight. But I'm like, what? It literally shows him in the Endgame. He's a good father. He was just distant.
He was.
I'm like, he was a freaking jerk, but I still like. And I'm just kidding. No, he was. It's not like he abused him or anything.
He had good intentions.
He did, yeah. He actually loved him. Like, it said in Endgame. And still, to this day, after Endgame, people still hate him. I'm like, guys.
You just need to take it down.
Like, I'm not forever. Tony, it even said, Tony may not like his father, but he still loves him. And he was still mad that Bucky killed him. So, yeah.
Why are you talking about his father?
Yeah, we are talking about his father.
It's just like...
Tony's father?
Yeah, Tony's father was like, I hate you for killing me.
Oh, that's... Sorry. I said Tony. And in Howard's defense, Tony wasn't the easiest child.
No, he was not.
If you look in Civil War, when he's talking with him, he gets mad at him for, getting drunk all the time and stuff, which that's not easy, so you can't say that he's gonna... I don't know. Okay, we're really on a tangent. So, I didn't come here to discuss Howard Stark. But still. Am I right or am I wrong?
Am I right?
Do you think he should be hated as much as he is?
No.
Exactly.
What character are we on?
Shut up, okay? The Winter Soldier. A.K.A. Bucky.
Barnes. This guy is a complete cinnamon roll, and I love him.
Yeah, especially short hair Bucky. I'm sorry. But long hair Bucky
I didn't like long hair Bucky. I loved him with short hair.
Mm-hmm. Loved? Is he dead now?
Love him with short hair. Sorry. I use past tense a lot.
Yeah, same, bruh. Oh, no, the mic.
Guys, we should name our mic.
Mom, how about stupid? Because I swear, this episode,
we're gonna name him Stoopy.
You guys probably can't even hear anything at all this episode because the mic falls so much.
No.
Stoopy falls so much. Winter Soldier Bucky. Okay, positive traits.
He's a cinnamon roll.
He's a good friend.
He's a good friend. I'm like, Captain
Freaking Steve leaving him.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened till the end of the line, buds?
He's like,
It's like, Peggy more important. Peggy, no, Baki.
He did not follow the fries. I mean, he did not follow the. I don't know.
Hold on. You come up with something.
Okay, let's move on.
Curls before girl. It's like curly fries.
Okay,
Hold on. I come to
I don't care. Negative traits. He
sticks before chicks.
No.
Sticks a.
Okay, what? Okay. Does he have any negative traits?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Help me see my butt.
Are you kidding me? No. Now is not the place.
What?
Now is not the place to say that on the podcast. I'm sorry, but
I'm sitting on the ground. My butt is sore.
okay. What makes the character unique? He has a metal arm.
Darn, I was about to say it.
You have a metal arm? You're like, funny.
He's hilarious. He's hilarious, and I love him.
He's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. I'm just kidding. He is. Okay. Their powers. He don't have no powers. Other than metal arm.
He has serum, doesn't he?
Does he?
I swear, like I didn't think he did, but in Falcon and Winter Soldier, I swear he says he has it.
Oh. Okay, maybe. Maybe because did Hydra give it to him with the arm too? Like, chill, guys. We need to give him arm and serum.
How would he survive that fall from the plane without serum?
That's true. But like, it's anyway. Yeah, we're not. They're like, you are not real Marvel fans. You freaking idiots.
I am.
I am too. You're like, I am, but Macy isn't. Freaking jerk. Says the one who I literally have been telling about Iron Man nonstop, and you're like, I don't know.
I know. Okay, we're both not.
What?
Does it look like I'm laughing?
Yes. Your eyes. You're laughing in your eyes. Okay, I know what movie we need to rewatch next then.
Iron Man?
Yes. Holy
Iron Man
crap.
trilogy. No, Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2.
I hate Iron Man 2. Because he's so annoying in that movie. I can't stand it, Ash. Don't make me go through that pain again. Think of the most annoying person you could ever imagine and put that person in Iron Man 2. Boom. That's what it's like. So annoying. And people like that movie better than Iron Man 3. I'm like, no. Nah, honey. Iron Man 3 is way better. Whatever.
I didn't even finish Iron Man 3.
That's strange. Get it? Doctor Strange.
Even though we weren't even talking about Doctor Strange, we were talking about Iron Man. Yeah.
You're so mean.
Yeah. Also, woo.
Iron Man's a good movie. If you can't tell, I'm like kind of.
I kind of like it. I'm kind of like a big fan.
Okay. I think the only Marvel movie I haven't rewatched is Incredible Hulk.
Mr. Blue.
Which, yikey doodles. Oh, I've never rewatched Iron Man 2. I've only seen that one once. Your hand is on my shoulder.
A lot of these movies I've only seen once.
What? You are not a true Marvel fan.
Like Thor: The Dark World?
Oh, that's true. I've only seen... Wait, no, I've seen that one twice.
Let's see.
What do you think is your most rewatched movie other than Infinity War and Endgame? Because those ones we rewatched a lot. Okay, we watched Civil War a lot too.
I've only seen that one twice.
I've seen that one like 15 million times because I love that movie. Spider-Man: Homecoming. I rewatched that one too and can't count.
Oh my gosh, I know that by heart.
Avengers. Yeah. Also, Age of Ultron.
Like looking at the wall.
I feel like I've seen Age of Ultron a lot.
Oh, sorry, Black Panther didn't see you in there.
You're like, Okay, anyway, we should move on, Ash. How they came to be. How Bucky came to be.
Well,
he's a bestie.
He was Captain America's bestie for life.
And saved him from the alleyways.
He was his tote bestie. because Toad's a bestie. And then save him from when he's freaking skinny as crap in the alleys.
I think I pulled a muscle. Anyway, and let's see. He was in the army. Fell off a train.
Yeah.
Got taken by Hydra.
Your
made him
mom's
into
name was Sarah.
Don't ruin that for me,
I'm
please.
sorry.
What movie's out?
Civil War. He's like, no, her name wasn't Sarah, and the movie ends. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, was not done.
Really? What more do you have to say? Oh yeah, he got hijacked with his mind and stuff.
They
And
make him a
killed
killer, but then Captain America found him, and so they're toast besties.
He also killed Tony Stark's parents.
That's a very important detail there.
Yeah, we're like, I don't care about anyone else.
Tony Stark's parents.
No, it's you
Wait,
should've
what
murdered
was
anyone.
Tony's mom's name?
Maria.
Yeah, thank you.
I read a book on Tony Stark, so I know
Really?
these things.
How was it?
It was kind of bad, but it was canon, so that's all that matters. So that's where I learned about the Jarvis thing.
Maria and Howard and Tony. No, what was his real name?
Anthony.
And
Guys, did I tell you about this?
yes, you did. You
Did
don't. Please, no.
Did I really tell them about this?
Yeah, I think so.
How I proved everyone freaking wrong. Wait, what do we wrong?
Wrong. Goodness,
I felt so proud. Anthony Edward Stark. Bada bing, bada boom.
And they just went by Tony?
Because he hates the name Anthony. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Because he likes Tony. Most people with the name Anthony go by Tony, right? Tony's Pizza. What's that off of? That's when I think of the name Tony. I push Tony Stark out of the way. I think of Tony's Pizza. Because I don't know why. That's.
I don't know why.
It sounds like such a pizza
weird.
name.
Iron Man's like, cool.
You mean Tony?
They're the same person!
Oh! They're different people! Oh, I'm just kidding. They're the same person.
What are you thinking of here?
Okay. Oh, I read this thing, and it was like, when... What's his face? He used to direct, Go look up there. Wait, does it say directed? No, it doesn't. Wait, it does? Tell me who directed Avengers. It's like something with W.
Joss Whedon.
Okay. So, him, right? He directed Age of Ultron 2, all and stuff. And so this thing, and it was like, guys, when he directed the movies, you notice how many times it freaking shows shots of, like, Iron Man in the suit instead of actually showing us, like, him, like, as a... Like, it only shows him in the helmet.
You notice that the best movies were directed by the Russo brothers.
Oh, honey. Avengers? You really want to fight me?
Okay, but, like, you know, like, the well-written, like, fight
Endgame?
sequence. Well...
I'm sorry. Endgame is good, but I have a problem.
Fight scenes. Would you let me talk?
The fight scenes are good in those movies.
I'm saying, like, actually, like, you know what I mean? Like...
So they were both good in their own way.
Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yeah. But actually, I think they were both good in their own way.
Civil War.
They were both good in their own way.
Infinity War.
They were both good in their own way.
Yeah. Anyway.
You have to agree with me on that. But they were both good in their own way. Because if the Russo brothers directed Avengers, I don't even want to know what that movie would turn out to be. And, okay, Ash, don't. I have to tell you guys. The old director, how do you say his last name?
Whedon.
Whedon. He made the Avengers seem much more like a family. Like, they were always, like, joking around with each other. And then, I'm not dissing the Russo brothers. I'm just saying, you go to Infinity War and stuff, and they just seem awkward. Yeah, they're more just, like, co-workers. They're not, like, family.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Stop banging your head on the shelf. Okay.
You know what's annoying me?
What?
You!
What
You're
am I
so freaking controlling.
I'm sorry. I don't really like listening to banging sounds when I listen to podcasts. It's just like something with me. I don't know if it's like just me. Am I the only one here? I swear.
You can ask me Nicely.
I did ask you at the beginning, you didn't listen.
When?
Rewind it. Watch, the freaking listeners will probably rewind it right now. Okay. Hawkeye, which he's an OG Avenger. I don't know why we didn't include him in the last episode. We included Spider-Man instead of Hawkeye. We're like, switch. And we love Spider-Man though. I don't like the MCU Hawkeye. The comic and Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Avengers Assemble Hawkeye.
He is a boss.
He is awesome.
He's hilarious, and then this one, he's just like a family guy.
He's like, Okay.
Positive traits.
Yeah, good. He
can shoot well.
Yeah. He is.
Maybe he's secretly married to Cannon.
Oh? Are we have some cheating on the
Oh, yeah.
He's a family. He's really good with family and kids and stuff. Even though he freaking murders people on the Endgame.
What happened to your hair?
Man. Yeah.
So, honey, what'd you do while I was gone?
Negative traits.
He's a killer in Endgames?
He's like very
serious.
He's kind of like the Falcon, where he kind of comes across as like kind of rude.
Sorry, I keep thinking of how it should have ended.
Oh, in Age of Ultron, when he's like, it's a trick. Like when they're lifting up the hammer, he's like, no, this is so dumb. And he's like, and Thor's literally like,
just play along. Come on, they were having a party.
No, he was laughing. He's like, it's a trick. He was teasing. I wasn't meaning. Don't do that.
I was like,
no, you did this in one episode, and I could hear it the whole time.
You know what? I don't give a beep.
Okay. What makes the character unique?
He can shoot a bow.
Yeah, he can shoot a bow. That's pretty cool, right? That's hard to do. So, also he's best friends with Natasha, which it's kind of hard to be friends with her because she's so freaking bad and awesome.
But like, how do they become friends? Like, it's really weird.
Because they were both working for Shield, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and she likes his kids.
So many memes about that. Now I know you love my kids.
Wait, what? I've never seen a meme like that.
Oh my gosh, I found this like cartoon thing that's one I've drawn. It's like, honey, do you know where the kids are? And then it showed like a kid.
Oh,
Matt, like holding a kid. Now I know you love my kids, but
okay.
And then
powers.
it has Cap like holding it. It's like, really, dude?
Their powers. He doesn't have any, right?
He can shoot a bow.
Yeah. We should make the title of this podcast. Can Hawkeye shoot a bow?
We should do that. That's funny.
Yeah, but they won't get it unless they listen to the episode. Like, what? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like a book where you like read the cover like, it's weird. And then it's like, you're like, ah.
It's like, keep posted. You're like, that's a freaking weird title, and you're reading, you're like, I still don't understand. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Harry Potter, you're like, this title is so confusing.
The last book, you're like, finally, I understand.
For Harry Potter? What does Harry Potter mean? I don't understand.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That's weird.
Or, I'm trying to think of more books. Hunger Games, you're like, what does the Hunger Games mean? Introduced on the first page. You're like, I still don't understand.
Don't understand.
Okay, we need to...
Or the...
Percy Jackson, you're like, what? That name, is it something? Is it a secret?
The selection room? What is it? I'm not sure. Is this a puzzle?
This is a puzzle?
Am I supposed to fit?
What, how they came to be?
I'm not sure.
We're like, oh. The reality
still don't know what Budapest is.
Yeah, we should figure that out. Email, we should send them and be like, I don't care about any of these shows. Make a freaking Budapest movie. What they were doing, because holy crap, dude.
You should like, we need to know this.
Okay.
It's like the Great Gulan. Just
yeah. Why this character is important to the MCU? I don't know. He's not. I'm just kidding.
He can shoot arrows.
He can shoot a bow. Bam. You're like. Okay, Ash, your turn. We have one left.
Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
Positive
Wakanda.
Positive traits. I can't do it, bro. This is more like a Sokovian.
No. Okay, Black Panther is a good movie. It's not my personal favorite, but it is a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Soundtrack, bomb. Acting, bomb, which, by the way, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good actor.
He was amazing.
He was amazing.
He wasn't just
He's
good.
a king. I'm like, he was... Okay, I'm not even going to check all this.
We don't need to disrespect him.
I know. He is a king. And I'm glad they're not replacing him, because that would just be disrespectful. It's like, Star Wars. Why did you like freaking CGI...
Like, cool.
Like, that's kind of no.
It's like just it's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
It's saying that you can just be replaced.
Yeah. I'm like,
Marvel be over here like,
like, we are not those people.
we respect our actors.
We are not like other girls. Okay. Back to Buckingham. Positive traits.
Just take that what we said and just imagine Kevin Feige saying,
we are not like other girls. Oh my gosh. No, Black Panther, positive traits, he is
very powerful and smart.
Mm-hmm. And he's loving. He cares about his family.
Mm-hmm. And he never gives up.
Never give up.
Even when he literally died off a cliff, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, that happened. No, what I meant to mean is like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give up after that. And he still, I mean, he could have literally just walked off at that point and just built on our home, but he was like, I'm not going to do this to my people, my kingdom. Like, it's like freaking rude. So.
I don't know what I was going to say. He's like.
Okay. Let's move on. We're done.
Negative trait.
He has none.
He has none.
Except for in Civil War when he gets a little.
Gets a little high strung there.
Yeah, and the funny thing is he's only on Tony's side just to get revenge for, because literally he probably doesn't care. I wouldn't care. But like, I live in my own place. I don't care if he signs the cords or not. Like, I don't give two craps.
I literally don't care.
I live somewhere else. Why does?
Maybe he's the one who signed them.
What?
Like, like voted for the accords to go in place.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
Conspiracy theory? Let's put that as our title. Did Black Panther create this?
Not create. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Just like because it said like it's 27 countries, and he's like,
I still don't agree with those. Kind of dumb.
It's a code 3 violation, isn't it? Your dad did a code 3 violation. You're good with kids, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm glad Tony at the end made them. He's like, escape now! Let them escape, or like found a way for them to escape, or else I would have been freaking. I'm still pissed at him. I'm saying I'm glad at the end of Civil War he was like, okay, here I set up something so you guys can escape. Yeah. So if you didn't do that,
what makes a character unique? He's a cat.
Meow. He has a freaking awesome suit. Did you know Shuri is smarter than Tony? So technically his suit is.
I saw a thing, and it showed like Black Panther and Tony, and Black Panther's like, nice workshop, Tony. He's like, yeah, do you have any of these in Wakanda? Yeah, I think we have one in each elementary school. And Tony's like,
I'm just kidding. Hey,
Tony's freaking smart.
Tony
created a time machine, my boy.
Yeah, and blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
It says it's an Iron Man, but he graduates high school, what, like 12 or something like that? Can't remember.
When did it say this?
It's beginning of Iron Man. It's like this video, this news documentary, like Tony Stark, the creator. I mean, the owner
the creator
of Stark
bombs.
The owner of Stark Industries, and it's like, this is what he accomplished, blah blah. And it was like this TV thing. We really do need to rewatch this movie, dude. And yeah. He's smarty boy for average, not Wakandian. So.
Their powers.
He doesn't have any, right? Well, he's that purple stuff.
He has super strength from that like purple stuff.
True Morphans are like, yeah, you guys sound really good, knowledgeable.
Also, like that purple stuff. You know what I mean? Okay.
I'm almost ready for more again. Okay, move on.
I didn't know where you were going with there. I'm like,
I can't make the beat with my Move on.
How they came to be.
He
was born in Wakanda.
He became king, and then Shuri made him a suit, and then Yep.
Cool. Why this
His
character
father
is
died.
important to the MCU?
Because it introduces Wakanda, which is a freaking big important part. Because Wakanda is amazing. Oh my gosh. Stop. Wakanda. We're like Black Panther who? Wakanda forever? No. Yeah. Anything else about him? Nope. Do you have any more superheroes we want to include before we end this?
No. I think Macy's getting annoyed, so I think we better stop.
I don't even think we talked about Captain Marvel, but that's okay.
She's not important.
Guys, let us know if we should do an episode like talking about our thoughts and stuff about the upcoming movies and shows coming up.
Because I got plenty of thoughts.
Yeah, I feel like we should. Since there's so much content coming
out.
We'll
add that to our schedule.
Yes, we
should.
Wow. So,
and I'm very excited for the rest of Loki, and I'm so excited that they're adding a second season.
I know. I'm so hyped, my girl. Oh my god.
Because Loki is like amazing, and he's like amazing phrasing.
We should probably hurry.
And he's hilarious. I didn't think it'd be that funny, but
I keep talking to you like, oh, Loki, Loki. I'm like, and you're like, oh. No, we should do it. So go on a rant about Loki, and I'll like cut in every once in a while, and you just skip over me. Okay, ready? Let's do it now. Talk about Loki.
I can't go on a rant about Loki.
You just say random things. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Loki is so amazing. He's literally so funny. Okay.
Loki's like amazing, and he's
so
I think
funny.
We need to...
No, you're supposed to talk over me.
And I didn't think it'd be that funny, but it totally was, and it's just like, and I think it's amazing, and it's so funny. And the critic ratings are amazing.
Okay, thanks again. We can stop that. No, see, but you did a good job. You did well, my young Padawan. Okay. Well, this is the end of the episode. Perhaps we can do a part 3 with more superheroes.
Because there's a lot of superheroes.
That is so many.
Hero.
Okay, let's go.
Hero.
And now are we gonna do the what we said thing? Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's the key. Goodbye.